Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, I'm Chelsea from Just Me, Chelsea B, and I am so glad that you found my channel. Today's video is super exciting and a little bit different than the content we've been putting out because we are officially moving. I have not talked at all about this on my channel or on my Instagram or socials lately because it has truly been so up in the air. We have not known where we're gonna go, and our lease is up next week. So we have been running around like crazy people trying to get our ducks in a row to figure out where we want to live, the pros and cons of different areas, the state we want to actually be in, and what we need to do next and really soon. So I'm excited to tell you guys where we're moving, but more on that in a little bit. Let me take you back a few weeks ago whenever we thought for a second that we might be interested in living in St. Pete. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you're new so you don't miss any updates. All right, y'all, let's go see if we were interested in St. Pete or how that whole thing worked out. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. We are on another road trip, but today is a little bit different because we are headed down to St. Pete and Gary is in tow. Trying to make his way through another road trip with us, but we are actually going to go check out some apartments, so we might head down that way for the next year, but we don't know just yet. So we are going to go see. Our lease is up in just a few weeks, so we don't have a ton of time left, so we are making our way down there to see a few in person to see what we think. So I'm going to vlog and bring you guys along with us, and maybe you can help us make our decision. We shall see. So we have 6 hours to go, and we're at the gas station right now getting gas, and then we are on our way.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.
All right, so that brings us back to here. So we did not end up choosing St. Pete because it just was not our cup of tea. We really do love visiting there, but there's just something about committing to somewhere long term that changes the game completely. So we actually did think that too about this area before we moved here. We have vacationed here so many times over the years, and then whenever we seriously started thinking about living here, we came for a little trip and we decided, no, we don't want to live in a tourist area. It just does not seem very fun. It seems too crazy. And then we came back another time and we stayed in a whole different area, the Laguna Beach area, and we fell in love and we were like, yes, this feels right. We should stay. And so we did. So you never know what will happen down the road. Who knows if maybe St. Pete could be in our future, because we do really love it. But just for right now, with the distance that it is from Little Rock, which is our home in Arkansas, it is a long trek. And with Gary trying to, he has his car issues. He's our rescue dog, if you don't know, and he does not like traveling in the car. So we have to figure that out. But we can fly, which is good about Tampa having cheaper flights, but it's just he's a little bit bigger. So trying to get him to fit under the seat would kind of be questionable, and we don't know how he would travel on a plane. So that's a whole other animal, but we do try to go home at least once a year. So that would have to be something we have to consider. And especially with it being August now and Christmas coming up in a few months, we would have to really deal with that pretty quickly. So we decided against St. Pete. There are definitely beautiful areas and there are some good priced apartments that you can get into. But just for right now, we're gonna lay low and hang out actually back on 30A. So we have been towards the Laguna Beach area of Panama City Beach. So we are going to the complete opposite end of town and heading over to the far end of 30A near Grayton Beach, Blue Mountain, and Gulf Place. We are so excited to get to live over there and to get to experience the 30A trail from that direction, and the beaches over there are just beautiful. And that is one thing that we have realized after traveling pretty much the entire state of Florida through a few road trips is you cannot beat the water in 30A and Panama City Beach. It's just so clear, it's so beautiful. And paddleboarding is something that we absolutely love doing, and in a lot of places that's not necessarily as doable because the water is a lot more choppy, the water is darker, which you don't want to get into, or at least we don't. And we also really love the lakes here. So the freshwater lakes that feed into the Gulf are a huge bonus, and they are not in a lot of places. We do like the springs of Central Florida, which is really cool. And there's a few up here by us too. So that gives you some options. And we love the area of St. Pete because it's so close to different places, but still, it's still really far down South Florida. The heat would be a factor, and also just the drive. So that's what makes 30A so appealing. It's also a very family-friendly area, and it's still really small in comparison to other places, and we actually do enjoy that. We come from a capital city, which was really big and a lot of crime and just a lot more going on in general, and here it's still slow-paced, and we absolutely loved it. We've loved it for 2 years, and we know we'll continue to love it for a really long time. Who knows what will happen after next year if we'll stick around, but we'll see what happens. Let's take things a step at a time. But for now, we have to pack up our entire apartment, get a U-Haul tomorrow, and shove everything in there and make our way to the other end of 30A. So let's get packing, guys.
There is a life I lead in this city.
All right, you guys, can you tell I am such a frizzy, sweaty mess from our day today? We got a lot knocked off our to-do list, and we even made our way over to Home Depot to pick up some plants for our new apartment. We don't know why we didn't have plants in this apartment. We totally should have. We've had them in all of our places before, and they add so much to the space. So we're excited because we picked up a bunch of really good ones. So we did that, and then we just got everything all prepped and ready to go tomorrow for the U-Haul. It's gonna be super hot, so we're gonna be super sweaty again. It should be a pretty quick moving day. I think we can knock it all out pretty quickly. We got a gigantic U-Haul. We didn't mean to. We would have gotten a smaller one, but this was the only one that they had available. So we're going with it and just gonna put everything we can in there and see if we can knock it out in one trip. We shall see. So I am going to head to bed. Tomorrow morning we're going to be up early to knock out some work and then kick off our moving day. So I'll check back in with you guys then.
Piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I
Good
return.
morning, you guys. It is the next day and we are headed over to pick up our U-Haul to load everything up. We look extra crazy today just because obviously it's moving day, but hopefully it won't be a bad move and we can knock it out really quickly. We'll see. We're here at the U-Haul place to pick up our 20-foot U-Haul. It's giant, but it should have enough room for everything from our apartment. So we're gonna pick that up really quick in about 8 minutes or so. It'll be ready. And then we're gonna head back to the apartment to load everything up. So fingers crossed that this move is super easy and super fast because it should be 1,000,000 degrees outside. So we are going to be extra toasty. Progress slowly but surely. Everything is kind of in all kinds of different places, but we have no more couch. But whoa, is it hot. I'm so sweaty. 3rd floor is no joke when you're moving. So we just made it into our apartment. We got the keys and everything. So let me give you a quick little tour. Still so sweaty. We have to unpack everything. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you walk in and the laundry room is there. And then it has this dining area here, which we have a big dining table. It's actually back in Little Rock, so we're gonna try to maybe bring that back in a few months, or if we find another one, we'll do that. And then here's the kitchen, and it has really nice quartz countertops, which are really pretty, and a really big sink, which is really nice. And then this is the living room, and it has a solarium over there, so sunroom, and then these nice built-in shelves there. So we decided not to get a patio this time and decided to just stick with the extra square footage. So I think that'll be nice. We'll get some chairs to put there. And then this little extra storage room for, you know, Christmas trees, all that fun stuff. And then this is one of the bedrooms. This one maybe will be ours, I think. And then this is the bathtub, which we're so excited about. And it has really big closets, which is amazing. That's really nice walk-in closet. Toilet back there. And then, let me show you the other bedroom real fast. Okay. So this will be the guest room or office space. So it has some good windows in here. And then the other bathroom. So this is the shower. So we want the one obviously with the bathtub, but it's nice and roomy. And then toilet obviously. And then another really big walk-in closet so we can store a lot of stuff in there. So, all right, now to unpack everything. All right, so that is a tour of everything. So we are going to probably grab a quick drink because it is so hot, and then we are going to unload the U-Haul and get it taken back by 3 o'clock. So here we go. What do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you like it? You're so excited. You're so excited. Do you like it? Yes. All right, so here is our progress for this afternoon. We are taking a break for the day because we've done so much. and we need to shower and relax because it feels like 111 degrees outside. It is so incredibly hot. So let me show you what we've done so far. All right, so here's the living room set up. And then here's the solarium. We want to get a little table for over here with a little lamp, and then maybe some plant stands or a bench or something to go right there. And then we'll hang that picture up, I think, right there. And then Nick went ahead and set up our fireplace, and then he's gonna mount our TV. And then we might end up getting different bar stools and use those for our dining table if we can find one close enough that matches, because they're a little bit tall, but for now they totally work. So that is what we've done so far. And then let me show you the bedroom. So Nick has put together the bed frame. We still have to fix this last little piece. He has to connect that, and then he'll put the bed on it. We'll be good to go. And then this is the extra office guest bedroom. It is kind of a junk space right now, but we'll go through and organize everything, and I think it'll be really nice. Are you having fun? Care Bear. Oh, that's gonna be your spot. Are you gonna look out over there? You guys, we are all moved out of our apartment, and it is all clean and ready to go. So let me show you really quick the last time, a little small empty apartment tour of our really cute 1-bedroom apartment in Panama City Beach. Here's the bedroom, all vacuumed. Closet is over there. Here is the bathroom, all clean and good to go. There's me. Then this is the empty living room. We are meeting someone at 6 o'clock to pick up our outdoor patio set since we don't have a patio in our new apartment. And then the empty clean kitchen. And then in here is the laundry room, all cleaned out. For once, no laundry to do in there, at least. So that is everything. We are so excited to be officially moved out. This move took about 3 days total to get everything done, and as you can tell, we are exhausted. Moving is so overwhelming, even though we've done this a million times, and we are just ready to settle in to our new apartment. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us today in this vlog, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. So on to new adventures at Santa Rosa Beach in our new apartment. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.